I love this beach. I've been coming to Higgins for years. And the love it seems pretty universal too. I mean, people have been coming from Scarborough, Portland, and beyond to use the beach for decades. Going to the beach in the summer, enjoy the warm water, and hang out with family is great, but it's really the off-season that's magical for me. You get decreased crowds, the fall colors sort of offset the blue-green in the ocean, the sound and view of the surf during a fall storm, the sunrise or the moonrise over Ram Island, hanging out, sipping coffee while I watch my kids play along the water's edge there, and surfers, doing their thing, dogs playing in the surf, all, with the really easy access, the really easy parking access. Higgins has been a huge, and continues to be a huge part of my life. My draw is so strong, actually, that when the time came for me to start a family, we chose to move to Scarborough to be near it. For years, Scarborough's been using the town tax revenue, my tax money, to support the infrastructure at Higgins. And they replaced the seawall, refit the entire sewer system, and they purchased the parking lot. And not just Scarborough residents' tax money either. The seawall was rebuilt using a large amount of money from FEMA, and the lot was purchased with help from Land for Maine's Future funding and local donors. So chances are pretty good that they used your tax money too. But it appears now that an anti-access group of residents from Higgins want to severely reduce the public access to this publicly used gem by eliminating all on-street parking year-round, and, in addition, apparently reducing available parking lot space and possibly charging for the parking lot year-round, continuing what has been basically a slow erosion over the past several years of our ability to access the beach. Scarborough should be commended for purchasing the lot to try and help preserve in-season access, but they plan to reduce the amount of spots in it by 30% to 60 spots and possibly charge year-round, which has never been the case before. There's no good reason to eliminate our access. There's no factual reports, no safety concerns. According to the Scarborough Police, there's been one fender bender at Higgins in the past 10 years. There are a lot of good reasons to keep it, though. From the financial health of Scarborough businesses to the health of all the people who love this stretch of sand. Recently, a small ad hoc committee was formed to make recommendations to the town to address the concerns of the anti-access group. This committee, though, was made up primarily of anti-access Higgins Beach residents, with virtually no representation for you and I, the beach-using public. The ad hoc recommendations suggest limiting parking to 6 spaces for a half hour only, and suggest using town resources our tax dollars provide to enforce it. My own tax dollars used to keep me and my family from the beach I am paying taxes to support. You combine this with the proposed 30% reduction in spaces in the lot, the potential year-round charging, and low priority plowing. Basically, these recommendations reduce access to Higgins in the off-season to that like a scenic overlook. And what's more, these recommendations are inconsistent with the town's own planning goals for public access to its beaches. It's terrible. If these proposals pass the town council, there'll be periods of time when you and I, taxpayers and citizens of Maine, won't be able to go to Higgins Beach. If the anti-access group has beach user concerns, there's ways to deal with them, appropriate ways. But eliminating access to the beach for everyone isn't one. Make your voice heard, whether you're a resident of Scarborough or a resident of Maine. Whether you use the beach to walk your dog, throw a frisbee, relax with your family, or surf, let the town council know it's not okay to let property values dictate public policy. Tell them to leave parking at the beach as it is now. Or even better, make the parking ordinance consistent with all other town-owned beach areas. Let those who pay for the infrastructure at Higgins Beach use it. It's our right.